be goddamn eyebrows in this part.
What? The only game that didn't have eyebrows, I believe, is Mega Man 8. Or they did, but it is very brief.
Hmm.
Here it comes, man. Brace yourself.
Oh, yeah! Oh, come on! That lasted for 5 seconds.
They all last for about 5 seconds.
Well, no, that
They're
was
all
just
longer than that one.
Yeah.
This is a Game Boy. Okay, wait. Someone explain that. He beamed outside the castle, and then beamed back inside.
To look epic.
Also,
Don't you?
for any of the young kids out there, like, who didn't play the older Mega Man games, but played, like, 9 or 10, this stage should look familiar to you.
Special Stage 1 from Mega Man 10, the first downloadable content stage of the game.
I don't understand what you guys are talking about.
In
You
Mega
know there was a
Man-
downloadable content for Mega Man 10,
Oh,
including
Punk!
3 special
Yeah,
stages.
Anchor, Punk, and Ballade. Or
Special Stage 1 was this.
Special Stage 1 is a combination of both this stage and the Wily stage afterwards. You'll see again when we get to that stage.
Oh, okay.
But this
Again,
whole
you
part
could,
is-
I don't know, go over him.
No, that there didn't really look like you could.
That he wouldn't be
Right?
able to make
And
that
now,
jump.
Oh,
the most
okay.
annoying part of any Mega Man game. Goddamn moles.
Oh.
Why wouldn't I speed this up?
Because
You guys want to watch me sit through this for 3 minutes?
Yes.
Moles.
For
Okay.
grinding, I'll give you that. But if you don't need the grind, then there's no point to stay around. Stay around, yeah, that's a word.
You missed the spikes.
Yes, I missed the spikes, so I missed the electrical bar trap, so I wouldn't get hurt, and so I'd be closer to the wall to
You
avoid
missed the spikes again.
Do you want me to hit the spikes now? What do you want?
Yes.
What do you want?
Yes.
That was a smart sniper joke because it actually jumps.
Some of them did that in Mega Man 10. There's some of the returning machine gun shows.
That was all the way back in 10, man. This is like
Oh.
early days.
Yeah,
I know,
man.
I'm not saying... Ugh. I was just saying 10 did that as well, and I wonder, I think a couple in 9 did, but I'm not certain about that.
I
Make
really
the
need to
special
replay
stage. I don't
9, 10,
stage.
and 4. I really like 4.
In hindsight, I really should have used the rolling cutter and firestorm a lot more often than I did. And also, I did believe we'll show off the new utility item, which is called
Carry.
which I personally is one of my favorites. It literally spawns a platform right underneath you, but it's the only one you could spawn.
In that screen?
You know, here I make a stupid decision because I'm like, man, I'm gonna get all this energy to refuel my carry. I pick it up and shit, it's wasting more energy.
And you can't pause it.
Pretty much.
You can't pause to get rid of it, I believe. You missed the spikes.
Well, I
Yep.
hit the thunder beam trap. You happy?
Somewhat.
So, like, where's Guts
Repeated
Man?
room.
Oh man, I did not expect any enemies there. Did you guys?
No, I didn't. Oh, God, Moles. The sweet
This
taste
one
of
is a
You
lot
should have slowed the footage
longer.
down.
Than the original.
You should have slowed the footage down.
Why?
Why not?
I'm sorry, I didn't want this video to be an hour long.
Hold up, wait, Ultra. Doing that is basically the equivalent of leaving in the loading times in 06, but slowing it down to half.
I tried to go through extra effort, but I did it too late. So I'm like,
You
screw
missed the spikes.
You'll be happy with this one, because there's a teleportation room. You're thinking, okay, I know there's one boss to the left I don't want to take, so I'm not going to counter him. Shit, I
Wait,
encounter him.
What is he doing here? What is he doing here?
The
This
four
is-
bosses in the teleport rooms are from Mega Man 2, specifically Quick Man, Bubble Man, Heat Man, and I believe Flash Man.
Yes.
What is
I
this?
was trying to get Flash Man, but I accidentally encountered Quick Man. So I'm like, God damn it, I'm about to die and have to redo the stage for another 10 minutes. But here I'm like, okay, maybe I can salvage it. No, I can't.
I hope you slowed down the footage a lot next time. God damn it, why didn't you slow it down?
I'm sorry, let me slow down everything next time. Now, this is the right way you're supposed to do it. Flash Man, whose weakness is the Ice Slasher.
I never understood why this game has 2 fire robot masters.
Oh well. Well, it's fire and heat. Heat is kind of more so temperature.
They're both fire. They're both
They're
fire,
both
because remember, his
fire.
weapon
Yeah,
is
it's
the
not- they're
atomic...
No, I don't
Fire.
make sense. Why is the boss that could slow down time's weakness is an ice weapon, which slows you down?
Because time does not correlate with ice?
Because if he's frozen, he can't
Wait,
slow
Time
time.
Stopper? You get the goddamn time
Yeah,
zapper
you
in
get
this
their
game?
weapons.
The time stopper.
What?
So we get
What?
stopper, which
What is this?
everyone
What
calls
is
the
this?
flash stopper. Which I don't blame anyone who does that, because I make that mistake.
Flash.
So now we'll rematch Quickman with his actual
Flash.
weakness. And by weakness I mean cut his HP in half. Whatever helps.
You should have. You
He
should have slowed it
He should
down.
have slowed down the footage whilst he was paused.
I should have played some catchy music from the 80s while he was frozen.
Exactly.
Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da.
You should have just played elevator music.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh sure, nitpick at me for actual stuff I should have done, and not stuff like you should have hit the spikes.
There's nothing to talk about because this game is boring.
It's a great combination of both the first game and the second game. So if you've already played Mega Man 1
this
and
game
2,
is my least favorite of the Game Boy games.
not even 3, which people say is hard.
I
Well-
like 3. 3
well-
was good.
Well, there's hard and there's just boring.
Well, it all depends on taste.
You see, one of my problems is the control. I find Mega Man's control in this game is really stiff.
Oh, you mean not like this underwater area, which is not really underwater, but it's just the sprite flashing, so it's supposed to give the imitation we are underwater?
No, I just mean his control in general, like his movement, his jumps, the bus. It feels so stiff. Even in
What we know about with Capcom, they have a tendency that their first game is kind of meh. If you look at Battle Network, the first one was ungodly meh. And the first classic, people argue, is meh. But then
the
later...
first X game
got
was
meh.
amazing.
Well, at least we're at the final boss, Heatman. They all have pretty much the same patterns as their old counterparts, only Heatman will still fire if you hit him, so he's a bit tougher.
Heatman is the best boss ever, and I don't give a damn of what people say about
Heatman.
Metal Man. Heatman is the best. Metal and Quickman.
Solar
suck.
Man, Magma Man.
Solar Man is Mexican and has the power of the sun.
Hell yeah!
Alright, that's all the weapons, which should have been Bubble Lead, Atomic Fire, Quick Boomerang, and Time Stopper.
But what about Guts and like Bomberman?
Guts and Bomberman.
They
Man,
never
never show
appeared.
up
They got the short. They got the short end of the stick here.
And now we fight the first Mega Man killer of the bunch, Anchor. Who was made easier, well not really made easier, he started off easier considering he will never stop in the middle of the screen unlike his Mega Man 10 counterpart. And I don't know what the hell
technically
went up
you
with
could
my
say
buster
that-
out there.
You could say though that in Mega Man 10, that could be down to the fact that the screen was so much bigger.
Probably.
True.
It was
If you
so
want
much
to make
more
this
fun.
easier on yourself, only shoot him 3 times so he doesn't shoot the incredibly long one. But I swear that sword has amazing reach. Like, I feel like it should not have poked me from the middle of the screen at times like there.
Well, it could be one of those like 12-foot blades that like a.
It's a lance. That's what it's called.
No, it could. I think it's a lance, but it could easily be like one of those 12-foot swords that is actually a real sword.
Oh
And
man,
now-
while he's escaping, we're never gonna
In
catch him.
Space Fortress.
He's flying in a really erotic pattern like the Medusa heads. whenever
We
you
did
catch
mention that for beating Enka to get the Mirror Buster, which is also probably my least favorite of the 3. No, actually,
it's handy. It's handy.
out of the
What?
3 weapons, out of the 3 Mega Man killer weapons from that appeared in Mega Man 10, it's my least. It's my second favorite.
What
And
does it do again?
I can't believe, like Mega Man 1, I was about to stop the video, I was just standing there, and an enemy shoots me from off screen. So I'm like, damn it, I'm gonna have to start the next part with taking 1 more damage.